All right, we are back in action. Time to jump back into the Nightmare Zone for our third session. I know everyone is playing the hell out of this game mode. I just have not been able to really dig into it. Plus, everyone just wants to see me play. Normally, I dilly-dally quite a bit, but since everyone wants to see me play, dilly-dallying doesn't make for good content, but I do a lot of just sitting around doing nothing in my main profile. As far as interesting news goes for the channel, the footage for Medicine, State of Decay 2 Medicine, and the two advanced skills, which are Surgery and Pathology, I have all of the video footage recorded. I just have to create a script and then composite the video and edit the audio. Definitely learned some interesting things. Definitely learned some interesting stuff about it. A lot of times I don't really learn anything, like in gardening. It was gardening. There was really no surprises, but there were definitely some surprises this time for Medicine.
Getting by. We need art.
That's what we need, art and stories and whatnot, of course. So every time I'm not playing this mode and I'm thinking about it, I am wondering what's my next move going to be. And one thing I remembered is I can make crossbow bolts. Do I want to spend 4 materials, though? Basically all my materials. What is our upkeep on materials? We're breaking even? I was hoping it would be a little cheaper, but I don't think we can afford 4 right now. That's kind of annoying. Let's make sure our weapons are maintained. Repair for 17. That's all stuff that we don't want to mess with. Like, we can't even get the upgrade to storage level 2. So what's holding us back right now is materials. That's what we really, really need. Let me check my fuel. And so the idea I had is I think we're going to basically expend some fuel. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel. And we're just going to go on a reconnaissance mission. We're just going to kind of drive around. Maybe I'll take 2 gas tanks. And we're going to look for some kind of targets of opportunity. Mainly just warehouses that don't have a feral or any extreme amounts of danger nearby. I think we're good on food. Can I put this in? 15 is the cap, so let's try. Damn. Wait, I think that was just perfect. Okay, yeah, that was just perfect. Let's put the gasoline in the back. Ugh, why did you climb over? Alrighty, so I know that this is a warehouse district over here, so let's just follow the road and head in this direction. That's where we're gonna find parts. And if we see any gun stores along the way, I think we'll go to that as well. Oh wait, I need to avoid running things over. At least until we find some repair kits. If I can get 2 or 3 repair kits, I won't feel so bad about running things over. Is this area? Nope, we looted this area. Especially because I can hear the engine. You get that weird wait noise. You just know it's... the engine's not feeling great. What is that? Is that a clinic? Yeah, that's what I get for not watching.
Air is making my eyes burn.
Really?
Must be a plague heart nearby.
Okay, there we go. Smoking or steam, that's not too bad. Like, that's like probably like 60% damage or something, but we definitely are trying to hope that we get a repair kit at one of these warehouses. Here's one of my favorite bases, good old Squellone's Brewery. I keep thinking I could just look at the map whenever I want, like it's normal mode, but I do need to pay a bit more attention. Oh wait, here's the garage. And it's already looted. All of these barns can be good for food and ammunition, but we're actually okay on food and ammo. Those are nurseries, though. We might want to stop for seeds. Oops. Really? It let go? Those are the geometry of the game. First aid.
Oh, I found something at least.
Guess I'll take it. Healing item.
We have some stuff for trade if anyone's interested.
How much money do we have, and where are they located is my current question.
Found something.
Food? We don't need food, but... Wandering trader? We got 30 minutes, so I'm sure we're good. We can get it on the way back. Okay, this is probably gonna have seeds. These are like... If you went to Home Depot, these are those things where all the seed packets would be. One, it's not enough to do anything with. We also would need somebody with gardening in order to actually make upgrades. Two, and it looks like there's an item I left behind here. That large wooden crate over there looks promising. Parts, those are always nice. Keep our weapons going. One of the things that's holding us back as well is we need more people, but man, the food consumption is definitely noticeable.
Empty.
Wow, the crate was the one that didn't have anything in it. That's surprising. So I noticed that my area doesn't have a whole ton of zombies in it, and I agree that it could be worse. I think it's because in the regular game, and as a result I'm implying it works the same here, depending on how many days you've survived determines how bad the zombie outbreak is, and I think that while this is obviously way more than what you'd normally get in standard mode still, it's the fact that this is a brand new community. I think that's the issue. Like, basically, if I brought my main community in, which is over 100 days, it would certainly... Oh my god, why do you have to climb back over? Save some durability.
Seems to be clear.
I love warehouses just because it's frequent that you don't get any zombies and you immediately scout the entire place, like you don't have to go through like every building individually. Both of these look promising. We got this like workbench and then we've got a chest of tools. Crowbar? To answer one of the questions, yeah, I'm not going to use any DLC items. Is she going to get to me? Yeah, she's going to get to me. Or I can loot it. I'm not going to use any DLC stuff. We're just going to do it. No Independence call-ins. No Red Talon. No Ultimate Edition, so none of the Preppers Pack or Apocalypse stuff. Just going to do it with the basic stuff. It was disappointing that we haven't gotten any parts yet, but still 2 chances, another chest of tools, and a locker. 20 parts, that's a little better. Still not materials, though.
I should keep searching.
Nothing. No materials. That was disappointing. I was hoping to get 1 material. So one thing, look, we're only at level 3 fighting. I mean, I've been using different characters for sure, but in the standard mode, I know I would have had way more fighting EXP, so the loss of EXP in this mode is certainly taking its toll as well. We can see the warehouse district in the distance. Fortunately, there's still daylight, so it's not hard to see where we can drive and where we can't. When I first played State of Decay, I never went into any of the bodies of water because I thought they'd be like really bad for you. I didn't realize they were all like really shallow. Alright, so this is like a giant like mega warehouse. There's got to be something here. Ow. Well, that wasn't good. Can't believe that little bump did that much damage to the vehicle. That looks like a plague heart over there, so we'll need to be a little quieter. We really need to find a...
I can't keep going so fast. And that's all I have.
Okay, I thought I had gotten more attention than I believed. We
Must be
really,
something useful in
really need parts. Not parts, we need a repair kit. So we got 7 items in this shipping depot. There's gotta be materials here. That's pretty good. Lots of parts. I hear zombies. Not a straggler. Not a big deal. Big old shipping container, that's promising. I hear a zombie again. Oh yeah, he's on the left. Ah, I'm not gonna be able to loot it in time. Gotta get him first.
Hello? Would you be
Oh,
willing to
multiple
give
zombies.
introductions? I don't bite, I promise.
I am not liking it when the zombies take like 5 hits to kill. Ugh, we can kill them when we're out of stamina, it's just 1. Okay, we got some fuel here. We don't actually need fuel. Okay, I thought that was like some like oversized zombie at first.
Nothing we can
Where are
use.
all these guys coming from? Yeah, we're getting too much attention, unfortunately. Which means... Can I make this? Is that jumpable? Yes, it is. Which means I should be able to lose them.
I need to rest.
Like, I don't want to leave this area. Like, I like this area. So I'm hoping that we can just kind of give them the slip and just go around the back and basically become undetected.
I just dropped off a couple things I found while I was out.
My allies are trying to pull their weight. I don't see how they heard this. Like, look on the radar. That's barely any noise. Okay, got a pair of lockers here. I don't think I would expect to find any materials there. Boxes of seeds. Not what I was expecting, but I guess we'll take it. That's right, you recover from those injuries. Compost bin. Interesting. Let's
That's
take
almost
that.
as much as
I
can
think that's our
carry.
first mod, actually. The zombies are pretty noisy, so that means they're really close by. Do I really want to fight them? Wait, I might be able to burn them. Now that I think about it. I get at least 2 or 3 of them? Wow, that was pathetic. Not happy about that. Maybe we can thin them out with some... No, you don't. I got a double dodge to avoid their crazy... Okay, I think we thinned them out enough that we can actually just take them. The game is derping up on me. That's annoying, and we're out of food, so we have to be a little more cautious. There's no way we can... Okay, there's even more of them back there.
Together. We're gonna be okay.
I'm guessing they're hearing the melee combat. I guess it's not the looting, it's the melee combat they're hearing. I see, that's the problem. That one in the back there. Oh my god, that toolkit. Let's go repair the vehicle first. Get the getaway vehicle repaired. See, one of the keys to State of Decay, if you're not familiar with the game, is that even though the loot is random, it's random in a somewhat logical manner. So if you're looking for a specific resource, just try to think of it like where would you find it in real life, and it doesn't always work that way, but it frequently works that way. People have to like, why play on this higher difficulty? Well, it was just interesting. If on normal difficulty, I could have just came in here and just blasted through it all. The fact that I had to do that, you know, ring around the rosy stuff, and look at that, the persistence pays off, we get the parts we want. It's just the fact that everything felt more meaningful and more cunning, and just understanding how to play the game. It just feels more impactful what you're doing. I know there is a... Oh, it looks like it's already looted, but I know that there was a... Let's go ahead and reveal this plague heart.
Zombies around here.
One benefit to the apocalypse?
Even though we repaired the vehicle, let's not be reckless and abuse it senselessly.
On the air like this. Come on in.
Is that a quest? Okay, that is a quest. Hopefully it's not a hard one. The grocery raiders killed. No, 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 no. No, no, no. If you wanted to know what that quest was, that was to basically kill a hostile community. Not happening. Like those grocery raiders, they're just gonna have to... she's gonna have to just learn to cope with their death.
There's nothing here that we need.
Is this not turning as searched for some reason? Whatever. It'll fix itself later. Like they're trying to trick me. They're trying to trick me into doing some suicidal mission. We do need to scout. Let's see if we can get to that point without getting molested by too many zombies. The car door attack. Let's reveal this because this is a power thingamajig depot place. Okay, here's that area I was talking about with all the warehouse buildings. So one of them's a plague heart. Let's go ahead and reveal it. Okay, we need to get this guy off. There we go. I get my stamina back. Look at that, 5 hits? That's just not good. This is not efficient in the slightest. Get our stamina back, make them go around the vehicle. That's not good. Okay, we're probably gonna have to just get in the vehicle, which is gonna damage the vehicle. Let's pump that guy. This is what I was talking about. I wanted to scout a position, but we're getting, like, molested by zombies. How bad is the situation? I really want to scout this, so I'm just going to shake a few of them off. Alright, let's see if that's good enough. This weapon can't take much more. Which means we need to think about going back home. We're also causing a little more damage than I'm happy with to the vehicle. Especially for just now. Basically, I'm taking the vehicle for granted. Like, we just repaired it and now we're being, like, really abusive with the vehicle for no reason at all.
That might be a nice place for the family to settle down. Looks like we have a horde gathering. That might still run. Could take it for a test drive.
What is that? A wholesale farm supply? Alright, let's see. What is that ware silo? It's a material location. Okay. What's this guy coming for? Oh, I think it's because the zombies now... I think they start hollering when you're kind of like out of reach. I believe that's actually one of the new rules. Let's just run it. Oh man, there's a trio of screamers. That's not good. Pretty far away though.
I'm not seeing any more of them.
Got 3 lootable locations. I'd feel a lot safer if I had snacks.
At least it's not nothing.
Parts. Good. That'll get our weapon back in working order. If I can get one more sack of materials before returning to base, that would be really nice. Material parts. Here's zombies. I don't think this will be parts. I could be wrong, though. Oh, I was wrong. Sometimes I like being wrong. This is a vehicle. Gasoline. Vehicle's not in good shape, though, that's for sure. Where is our vehicle at? Right there.
I need a rest.
We're due for a witch skill up. But not that one. Yeah, that's pretty good supplies for, by nightmare mode standards, I think that's pretty good supplies. Alrighty. Let's continue on. Let's take a drive this way. There's a feral. There's a plague jug. That's interesting. Plague jugs have a different roar. Reveal some buildings along the way. And also see, maybe we'll find some more plague hearts. Get an idea of what the town situation is. Looks like another one of our injuries healed. That's always nice. Revealed a plague heart. I kind of like the nighttime atmosphere for this. Ah, that's something that's worth looting, but can we do it without... I don't think we can do it with the condition on our weapons. And we have no snacks, like, that would be a unnecessary risk. I guess the extra food we have is nice just for the fact that we are going to eat food at a faster rate once we reach the point where it actually calculates our food losses. We're losing 4.5 per day, which is unpleasant for 3 people. Okay, we're going to do a little further. So how are your nightmare expeditions going? Let me know down in the comments section. I don't hear a whole lot of people relating their stories. I know a few people have said that, oh my gosh, it's like 5 hours in already, or some people, they've already completed the legacies. I assume they sent a senior community in. Nope, don't want to run you over. It's a little shopping district here. Ugh, I keep wanting to get out. That's why I'm slowing down. I keep wanting to get out to loot, but I need to remember that we're not really in a good position to do that.
My eyes burn. Must be a plague heart nearby.
To drive off-road, but gotta be careful not to hit a bloater. Which is why I'm not driving at maximum speed. This is a nearby shed that we missed. There's a bloater. We will get the heck away from him. Okay, we made it home. I don't think we had any close calls there. I mean, I guess that part where I was trying to scout the tower, that was a bit of pressure. Out of materials. I guess that means it's time to upgrade now that we have the materials. And we still have 7.
I'm home.
Hell yeah, I'm home. I'm actually thinking about moving into the country church after we get a first person, just to have some kind of progress. How many parts do we have? Okay, that's not bad. And then we can even break it down as well. What is causing our morale problems? No watchtower, and then just people bickering. Do I want to build a watchtower? Where is the stand? I'm looking for my Red Talon watchtower.
This is the network calling. One of our families
What?
could use
Am
some
I
help.
going crazy? Where the heck is it?
One more thing. We're in a bit of a rush.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need a few more materials in order to construct it. That would help our morale a bit. We could also build a garden, which would counter 1 food, which would basically be like building an outpost. I have no idea. Let's check our weaponry. Kukri looks to be an upgrade. Let's see how good it is compared to those. So those hatchets actually seem like a downgrade compared to some of these. Hey, look how little they salvage for. I just noticed that their salvage rates are actually not too impressive either. Is that really worth salvage? I think we're just going to salvage that. Is it really worth repairing for 33 when we can just use this kukri instead? Let her rest, so we will switch the pistol, which is currently our primary weapon. Although we could build some bolts. That's true. We do have the parts. I think we're going to build 30 bolts. All right, 30 crossbow bolts. Let's just reload real quick. All right, so we need to be a little more judicious with our ammo as well. That's another mistake we were making. Like, I was just killing like every freak zombie I saw, when in reality, until we have a crap load of ammunition, what we really need to do is, let's see what our skills are. This guy has the lowest skills, so we should probably send him out next to
If anyone can hear me, I could really use some help right now.
develop a skill. But what we need to do is,
Consider how we've been doing things around here.
oh, we're depressed now. Probably because I abandoned that objective. We never found time to search for that. That's like a temporary thing. She'll get over it. And we're about to get over that conflict victim thing, so that's not a big deal. Alright, let's see if we can... Do you have a better weapon you can use? More durability and more knockdown? That seems like a good deal to me. Is it... And it's in good condition. Now we just need fuel. There, look at that. We're back up to stable morale. That's for the surviving soldier. Let's see what this guy wants. That's fine, I guess. Sure gets dark in this game. Dark enough that I need to watch where I'm driving. That I don't drive into a bloater.
Hi there.
I'm pretty sure we're far enough away that those zombies, because I was like a big chunk of zombies there. I wonder if it gets worse at night or something, because it's interesting, like the game world seems a lot more populated suddenly.
Hi, hon. Ready to help one of your network neighbors?
You know what, let's just grab some of these since we missed them. Why not? High value item from the... Sure, why not?
Thanks. Ready when you are.
Where is the objective? Wow. Right near all those enemies. Yeah, that scared me. I heard that window break. How are we gonna handle this? I probably need to run the screamer over. Go around him. Where's the screamer? There's the screamer. Okay. I guess we'll see if we can kill these zombies. I do have an ally with me, and
I hate those plague hearts. They have to die.
I was hoping that the vehicle would kind of clog them up a bit.
They're coming from all sides.
Damn, another screamer.
Can you come over here?
So we gotta kill that screamer. Wait, do I not have a weapon equipped? Okay, there we go. Got him.
Oh God, no!
she's working as a good distraction, that's for sure. Gotta get some health, or stamina, rather. This is actually where blunt weapons shine in these kinds of surrounded situations. Okay. That actually could have gone worse, I think. Let's see if we can survive the mission. 2 minutes. A long time to survive. We can use the doors to our advantage.
Let's look somewhere else.
Okay, 30 seconds up. Now they're at this door. And the back door. Got the slow execution. I really hate that execution.
Yeah. I like this place. We can use this.
Let's get this door now, because they were working on it.
Watch it, hun. That zombie's infectious.
My stamina back.
1 second, hun.
Okay, we got through one of the doors. Oh, come on, I get the slow one when there's a screamer right there?
Drop the screamer now.
Close the door on them. Oh, God.
I'm all done here. Home soon.
And there's a lot of zombies. Need to get my stamina back. Another screamer, jeez. Oh my god, it's a ton of plague zombies. I don't think she's gonna survive that. Well, maybe she will survive it. There's stamina.
I can see you get what the network is all about.
Wait, I should have tried to trade. Here we go,
Do
trade.
some trading.
Okay, sure.
No, I forgot to trade, you bitch. Oh, damn it. So what did I get, the Trumbull Gatekeeper?
That's pretty heavy.
Oh, I thought he was alive for a second. I forgot what this weapon does. Comes with a handmade suppressor. Originally known as a network-affiliated gunsmith by Cletus. Oh, it's a Model 70. Which means it's a bolt action, so it won't... means that we can save parts on it. Wonder how loud it is with the homemade suppressor.
Stuff.
It's not too bad. It's louder than I'd like, but it's still not bad. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that was a lot of effort just to do one mission. I mean, man, that was a ton of... And how much fighting skill did I get? I mean, I guess I got like 2 stars. I can't remember how many stars he had when he first started, but... I don't know if that might have been worth it if we actually could buy from it, because I have an 1100 influence. This guy's got a rest, though. I'm surprised she lived through that. I think one thing they didn't talk about in the patches is how strong your allies are, but honestly, I thought she was dead multiple times, so maybe they actually increased the strength of your AI, the computer-controlled characters. Oh my god, this is the chick who's gonna want to do those stupid missions. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can just forcibly skip this mission, and I don't think there's a penalty for it. Let me try it. Alright, so we skipped that mission. Did that damage our morale? No, it didn't. Good. What does he want? Oh, the Warlord's Weapons for All. And the surviving soldiers. I don't think we care about either of those things, so let's just go back to Lindsay. Who I guess got enough of a rest in our dark-ass house that I'm running into walls on. Oops. Gotta equip it. And we need the arrows. Need some snacks. Only 2 snacks, so we need to use them a little more judiciously. And we're in the same kind of situation. We need the...
Do you think we should get rid of some of these infestations, maybe?
I definitely think we should get rid of some infestations, but... What is this, a store? Office, farming supplies. These guys are... We got some survivors here. I might be able to lure the zombies to that. They could help me clear the infestation. Did I bring fuel? No, I didn't. Okay, where is it? It's right over there.
We need some help.
Someone out there needs our help.
I don't know about that mission, but we'll have a ton of allies, so we might be able to do it. And if we succeeded, I know those pay off pretty big. We'll either get a full-fledged ally that we can recruit immediately, or they'll give us 2 rucksacks. You know what? I'm feeling like we need to be bold. I've been a bit passive, so let's go ahead and do that. Attempt to do it, I should say.
Please, get here as fast as you can.
Because succeeding at this mission could be a big break for us. We'll also get a kind of a taste of how hard it is. I'm driving kind of cautiously because I don't want to hit a bloater because that'll just completely ruin the mission.
Keep your eyes on that barrel.
So I think we're going to put this here to try to clog up the zombies a bit.
I'm just about there. No, they're inside the building. Hey there, wanna come in?
Okay, we got a screamer. I really do not like this building. It's really dark and really hard to see. Like I'm already running into objects. The screamer is somewhere over there. Look how dark it is in this building. I'm just constantly running into walls. I don't know if I should go outside and separate myself. Oh, we're doing okay. It's 20 seconds left. This is actually going really well.
I'm about to drop. Find the creeper over there, okay?
Yeah, for a second, I didn't think I even had my flashlight on.
Not going to let up. Not for a moment.
I'm gonna... What is that banging noise? That's like a really weird sounding gun.
Not today. Could have been worse, right?
Alright, let's see if they become an ally or if...
Tell you how grateful I am. Sure thing. Remember, stay safe.
Okay, looks like they are... Yeah, they became an ally. Okay, first let's see if they got for trading.
Let's see what we have here. Sure, sounds good.
Gasoline. Don't really care. Let's go ahead and take that and use it real quick. Why can't I use it?
That's all I have. How about we see what we've got? Sure, sounds good.
Buy a snack. I don't need fuel. Let's see what skills they have in case we want to recruit somebody.
There's a soul I was hoping to see.
Electronics. I'm pretty sure we got somebody that is a computer guy. Yeah, so we don't need that.
Hey, you.
Utilities. We already have a utilities guy. And where is their third community member? Oh, here's the last item to loot, I think.
Let's head out. This place is picked
Nothing. Is it
So
you?
nice to see you.
Electronics.
Hey, you.
Utilities. Okay, so it's Maddie, Jacob, and who's the third person? Oh my god, it's so... Okay, you're the third person.
What's going on, hun?
Candelaria? Interesting name. Self-promotion? Alright, so the only reason we would recruit for them is literally for more bodies, because we don't need the skills they have to offer.
Stand out there, hun. Come on in. Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
Okay, let's go to our original objective now. What bonus are these guys providing me? Combat resupply? I have no idea what that... Oh, it's under supply drops, I bet. Combat resupply. Delivers a combat resupply? Let's just... I don't know what it does, so I'm just gonna take it, see what it
Send me a
does.
supply drop? We'll get on that right away.
For only 150 influence, it can't really be that good. But we have to call it in to find out if it's good or not in the first place. I don't know, I thought that was pretty good. That actually isn't too bad, especially for the arrows. That means we can actually shoot a bit more aggressively. So maybe with that combat resupply, maybe we should actually just leave them as allies. Okay. I really would prefer to not deal with infestations at nighttime on nightmare mode, that's for sure. Oh no, we're stuck. Ah. Okay, so this is where we got stuck. We need to make sure we don't get caught in that kind of trench. so dark and hard to see. Normally I use vehicles with a higher speed. They don't get trapped as easily. Oh wait, they're further up actually. Alrighty. Let's go meet the neighbors. Zombies too busy roaring. Edwards, Weeks, someone else.
It's not finished off yet.
Okay. But we can't talk to anyone yet because they're busy fighting. Let them do some of the work.
Hey.
Alrighty,
Let's see what we have.
you got the
here.
trade.
Sure.
Ooh, they got an interesting, they got a rifle. Flashbangs. Pistol. I mean, like, this is obviously a pretty big upgrade in our weapons, but we don't have the ammunition to really support such a use.
Okay, have a good day, then.
There's only... Oh, it looks like we actually got a few of the zombies from the, from the infestation already. Just need to locate the screamer now. Okay. I might try to lure him out. What's the emote command? Oh wait, no, there he is. Darn it, I missed. Okay, let me see what kind of build. Okay, the zombies are coming, but an office building sometimes has reading materials. I think this is just a really good area to loot in general. Oh, there's my arrow. Fighting, getting there. Of course, our weapon is breaking down. Like, I'm like really concentrating right now. Probably why I'm not too talkative.
Hey,
Okay,
you don't know me yet.
what building do we want to check the most?
Want to hear?
Small office. Maybe we can find a book. Also, possibly electronic parts. Because we are almost at our 1 hour. That will be our session for the day. Lots of parts, I'll take it.
You know someone who'd love this.
Ah. Let's loot this last one first, and then what I'll have to do is put some of this in the trunk of the of the vehicle. What I wouldn't give for my Echo X3 crossbow. He's not a threat, he's too far away. Put the grenades in. I'll equip the machete and put the damaged one in. That should be good enough.
I'm feeling hopeful about this place.
Take that and this. Is this a scouting location? It is. Where is the way up in the back? Oh, I think we have to climb up in the back. I would loot that, but we're really like out of inventory.
I'm exhausted. I need to rest. There's a bloater nearby. We better keep an eye out on those folks living there.
Why, are they a problem? Okay. Oh, they were
I
hostile.
head into an infested building, I always find the screamer. And if there's more than one in there, well, fuck that place. Not worth the trouble.
There's a screamer close. I think that should do it for now.
Alrighty. Anyways, basically, there was a very early thought, was that, is this lower zombies than normal? I'm sure it is, but like I said, I think it's it's a brand new community. I think they have a bit of mercy on you, and it's going to ramp up in zombie density as the game goes. That's a very nice looking, old-fashioned analog clock there. But yeah, I have a feeling that once the game's in maybe good 15 days or so, it's going to get quite a bit harder. So there's kind of a time limit in the sense that you really want to make sure that your community is built up and decently protected, well off at defending itself after about 15 to 20 days.
Careful of plague zombies around here.
And if I brought my main community in, yeah, I'm sure this place would be absolutely crawling with zombies. I still think, though, that this is definitely far more than the typical player would be able to handle. Because this is already more than Standard Zone. Just the quantity of enemies is way higher than Standard Zone even over 100 days in. Is this game mode as, like, oh my god, so brutal and ruthless, like, you'll never beat it like the devs are making it out to be? No, I don't think it's that hard. I don't even think it's not even close to some of the hardest games I've played. Like, compare this to something like XCOM. No, this is, like, play XCOM on the highest difficulty. No, it's like this doesn't even compare. Come on. Don't you guys want to try and get over? Execute this asshole. Execute this asshole.
That won't work.
Grab him. Grab him.
I can't keep this up.
Thank you for interrupting me, ally. That was extremely useful. What? What was that, game?
I'm kind of amazed by how much you've already accomplished.
Anyways, that is the end of this episode. I think we did pretty well. I mean, obviously we need more parts, but that's probably going to be a theme for a while. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I'll organize my inventory off screen, and then I guess I'll record some more tomorrow. Like this episode of the Nightmare Game, episode 3 if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of K2 content, and of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.